Hello race fans, welcome back to the NASCAR Melling series. It's been a very exciting week, or very exciting festivities leading up to Throwback Weekend here in South Carolina now. Schemes you will see tonight aren't any more throwback than you've seen the rest of the year, but they're still kind of throwback. Nah, at least not compared. Oh, if you want to really see throwbacks, tune in tomorrow's race. But we got a points battle on our hands. Logan Cloud has closed the gap in points to within 100 points. I think it's the closest he's been to the points lead since May or something. Obviously, it's throwback weekend, so there's only one place we can be at, and that is Darlington, the track too tough to tame. Now let's get to the starting lineup for today's race. The cat skid steer loader 200 presented by Carolina Tractor. John Cleese is going to start on pole. He's had a really good year, and it's a very good time because he was the pole sitter last week and he dominated that race, but pit strategy caused him to lose out. The Fonz will start alongside of him. Knuckles and Stephen Hawking, two drivers who have formerly been in Cup, starting in the next row. Then Kamikaze Games and Tib Foster. Foster won in his first career start in the series, and KG won in his part-time season. Okay, no you and your no you oil leaks. Then it's Emeril Lagasse, Jack Nicholson, Mitch Hedberg, another rookie, 2 in the top 10, and Wee Man rounding out the top 10. Wario will start 11th along with Benedict Cumberbatch. Then it is Stephen King who will line up next to Haywood Banks. Bob Dylan, he's in the field. He's next to Sammy Hagar. Then Jim Kirk will line up next to Alan Rickman. And Amelia Earhart will start next to points contender. Logan Cloud. In fact, it was Jack Nicholson back when he was called Jack Torrance who won this race last year. Just out of curiosity, and he's starting really good, as you can see. Anyway, Robbie Krieger and Anthony Perkins in row 11. Then it's Marty McFly and Amy Schumer, Eddie Money, Rod Stewart, David Land, Patrick Starr, Leonard McCoy, and Ann Wilson. Then we get further back. Pete Townsend will be next to Bob Seeger. Sir Topham Hatt, who won last week at Road America and the Robin Yount 200, will line up next to John Goodman. Then Ward Gordon, Franklin Clinton, Ferris Bueller, all the way in the back where Ringo Starr, Sylvester Stallone, and Starlight Glimmer. Okay, just look at those lights. That doesn't look like it's a angles you're supposed to be at. Anyway, we're going to go trackside for the most famous words in all of motorsports to get things going here tonight. It's a long schlong race tonight. 40 cars rolling around the circuits. And I'm already deciding these camera angles are decidingly Fox Sports. That is, they're not the greatest. Pace car down pit road. John Cleese of Fonz lead him down to the start of the Cat Skid Steer Loader 200 presented by Carolina Tractor. Green flag is out and we're racing at Darlington. You want to run close to the wall here, yet strangely you don't want to run too close. Think about it as a normal track, but for some reason due to the package here, that dashed line is the apron. Because it basically is. All this wide track and they hardly use any of it. This track has a lot of character. John Cleese gonna lose the lead after just one lap. The Fonz already to the point. Lead Cleese getting hounded by Stephen Hawking, Kamikaze Games, Jack Nicholson. Already on the move is the 41 of Ferris Bueller. Working his way towards the top 30. Cloud in the 14th doing exactly what he needs to do. The 12 car is the fastest one on the track. Now it's the 37 of Krieger. The Fonz continuing to lead. Leonard McCoy running at the back. Battle now for 6th place. Stephen Hawking getting challenged by Mitch Hedberg. Tib Foster also there. Top 4 starting to run away from the pack a little bit. Now Foster trapped up high. Fonz really wheeling at number 20 AT&T Pontiac around this 1.367 mile oval. You can see they passed by the old pits there. KG laying back a bit. Oh, and Wilson all out of shapes and won a little bit. Damn, the legendary wood structure's already gone in this version of the track. Bueller up to 31st. Now Cleese being challenged for the second spot by Kamikaze Games. $150. That's still crazy speeds to be running through 3 and 4. $178. Wow, just pretty much didn't even break at all. That's what's really interesting about this track. You don't have to use your brakes much. At least in going into 1 and 2, as Arthur Fonzarelli all out of shapes and Dylan Jacobs to the point. Wow, it's been a great day for Chance Last Motorsports, who are running 1st and 5th on track. A big hand for them. Bueller still in 31st. Cloud still in 14th. Very slow. Sounded like, because they were dipping probably low in, very low in 4th gear. 3rd in points is Leonard McCoy. However, he's running 39th, so that's going to hurt him. 4th in points, Bob Dylan, also near the back. John Goodman, 5th in points, he's near the back. As you can all see, they're running 39th, 29th, and 35th. As John Cleese going to take 2nd away. 6th is Amelia Earhart. At car 46 drive. 30th. And then the Fonz, who is 237 back. Having exactly the day he needs to. He'll be gaining a ton of ground on Bueller and a sizable amount on Cloud as well. Krieger is 10th in points. But he's, yeah. A lot of the drivers who need good runs are not having them. Fonz is not having as good of a run as he could be having right now because, well, he just got passed by Jack Nicholson, who won this race last year. At Oreo Ritz Chevrolet, running really well this evening. Now, John Cleese moving to the inside to try and take the lead. Clears off of 2. John Cleese back into the race lead. The Fonz back up to 3rd. Knuckles the Echidna's fallen about 3 spots. Stephen Hawking's up to 5th. Emerald Lagasse running towards the wall. Cloud is right behind him now. Oh, Ferris Bueller fell back a few spots to 37th. Got held up by that 46. A big train of cars now. Being queued up behind about the 4 now, John Cleese. You can see one car all out of sorts in the corner. Stephen Hawking. Now these guys are really slowing down. As you can see, their laps have fallen off by at least a second. Around 37 is the point of no return. You can make the lap 37, you should be good to the rest on a single stop. If you pit before then, there's going to be some problems. I thought somebody was blowing up, but I guess not. Eddie Money now. A lot of people trying to get around Cloud and aren't able to do so. Cloud's not losing any spots, so he's fine. There's Benedict Cumberbatch. Now the Fonz back to 2nd place around John Cleese. It has really been a combination of these 3 drivers duking it out here in the first half of tonight's race. The Cat Skid Steer Loader 200 presented by Carolina Tractor. Very clean race. Bueller running an interesting line. The Fonz trying to get as low on that track as he can without losing grip. Try and get around KG, but now it's Cleese. John Cleese side by side with the Fonz. This is going to be a drag race at the line. Cleese will have 2nd. It's a Chevrolet 1-2. Here comes Jack Nicholson. Fonzarelli really out of sorts. One advantage you have of running at very top line is even if you have to check up by washing up there, you usually have enough speed that you can stay in the gas all the way around. Whereas these guys have to breathe the throttle a little bit. Bueller down to 39th at the line he'll be. He was last. Cloud trying to get around the 12 of Emerald Lagasse. Knuckles back to 10th. Now John Cleese getting passed for 3rd by Mitch Hedberg. This is all happening behind Kamikaze Games, who leads by 7/10. Mitch Hedberg in the third. Good runs for the rookies. 4 of the 5 in the top 25, 3 and they're all in the top 30, or they were at the line now. I wonder if the draft is playing a factor in this race now, because slowly but surely Jack Nicholson is closing down the gap. You gotta also wonder, depending on when pit stops happen, if running out front for so long is gonna cause you to burn fuel faster. There's Tib Foster. He's running 7th. Sammy Hagar trying to get around. Now look at this. Nicholson closed in by 3/10. Oh, there goes KG to pit road. He only made it 32. He'd need to run 42 to make it this next time. I wonder if it's because John Cleese, who's also been pace setting most of this race, as well as Wee Man. These guys that are pitting now going for that undercut, as you could see. Nicholson will pit here. Hedberg, Hawking stay out. Hagar and others, including Cloud. Wario, the Fonz, Tib Foster all in. Ferris Bueller. No, it's not. That was the preview. Now, here at lap 34, everybody else coming in. There's going to be a second stop for everybody. KG will beat Cleese out by a wide margin. There's Jack Nicholson. And there's KG easily blowing by. But Tib Foster will not get by John Cleese, but Wario will. Cloud, a slow stop. He's going to lose spots. Where is Bueller? There's Cloud. He's ahead of Bueller, but not by as much. Not at all. Cloud goes from 14th all the way down the 29th spot. He's going to lose scratch that, make it 30th. 31st, maybe. Bueller's in 35th. That's a losing the battle but winning the war situation. Cloud already back to 32nd. Something is up with the 94. So now let's go through your new running order. KG your leader, Jack Nicholson second, Wario third, John Cleese fourth, Tib Foster impressive fifth. Then it's Mitch Hedberg, Wee Man, Eddie Money, the Fonz, and now it will be Sammy Hagar, and Robbie Krieger, Stephen Hawking, Knuckles the Echidna, Haywood Banks, Anthony Perkins, your top 15. .861, your fastest lap of the race. We're setting some fast laps here in traffic. 998, 20. It's looking like this middle towards end part of the race, later stages, is going to be a duel between these two drivers, Kamikaze Games and Jack Nicholson. KG has won at least one race every year he's competed in a series. He won at Pikes Peak 2 years ago. He won at Bristol last year. He hasn't got a win this year. He leads here, lap 41, but now he's going to get passed for the lead by Jack Nicholson, who won this race 2 years ago. Was there even? I don't think there was a race here. In 2018. That's right, it was Most Sport that weekend. Nicholson leads. Wario now up here. That is a teammate. I forgot about that. PVC. PVC Racing. The 10 car went away, but Wario and Knight Enterprises merged. The 22 and 57 are up here. But KG now screams into the lead. Jack Nicholson all out of sorts in the third. Now here comes John Cleese in the U.S. Army Chevrolet. Ironically, he's not even American. Cloud up is made his way up the 29th. Robbie Krieger in 10th. It's a big gap of 2.5 seconds between 5th and 6th, as it's soon to be a 5-car battle up here at the front. 4 cars practically under a blanket for the lead, but Tib Foster is trying to catch on up. So are these guys. 37 laps to go here at the line. No, 27. Foster really catching. He's gotten a great run, and he's the only Dodge up here. 2 Chevys and 2 Fords. Wario all over the back of that 81 car. Now Foster's up here. Can he get around John Cleese here? Caution is out! We're going to see pit stops. Does anybody know what caused this caution? No. I don't see any obvious clue. Huh. Debris caution, I'm guessing. I could not see any result. Unless he got in the wall. Weird. Anyway, it should be the last pit stop. This will be the last pit stop of the race, I believe. So this could have a big impact. How they come off of pit road is going to decide a lot of things. Half a can of fuel and right side tires only. The call. There it is, Cleese. And KG is going to win the race off of pit road. Cleese second. Foster is up here. Wario fell a bit. Now there's a couple other battles we want to see. There's Cloud. There's Bueller, only 2 spots behind. Oh, a little bit of contact. Well, oh, the Fawn's into the wall. It's a Darlington stripe for the 20. What? Sammy Hagar is out of the race with a piston issue. I think you've all engine damage on the 26 a wee man. I think we found our issue though. No? He just had an engine failure just randomly. Weird. Not like Wee Man who actually is having an engine failure. From 11th place. Cloud made it to 29th. Bueller to 31st, but it's likely they'll be 28th and 30th on the restart. Your new running order will restart, I think, 22 to go. KG is your leader. John Cleese second. Jack Nicholson third. Tim Foster fourth. Mitch Hedberg fifth. Then Wario sixth. The Fonz seventh. Robbie Krieger eighth. Knuckles ninth. Haywood Banks 10th. Kirk will be 11th. Anthony Perkins 12th. Emerald 13th. Eddie Money 14th. Stephen Hawking 15th. And Sylvester Stallone, Patrick Starr, Starlight Glimmer, Sir Topaman, and Ward Gordon is your top 20. Will be your top 20. Out of the race. We're going green with 22 to go, 38 cars running. Once again, it looks like only one of the three Lionel Messi Racing Drivers has pace, and it's not the driver you'd think. It's this time, though, it's Tib Foster who has pace. Last time Marty McFly was doing good, and then had, I believe, a mechanical failure at Road America. South Carolina Parks and Rec. Well, that was our first caution of tonight's race. We are ready to get the restart here in the Cat Skid Steer Loader 200 presented by Carolina Tractor. Pace car down pit road. Kamikaze Games is going to lead them back green, try and hold off the field for 22 laps here at Darlington. Green back out, and we are once again racing. Pretty uniform start for the entire field. The tail of the tape will come in a lap or two, though. Not going to be a good restart for Marty McFly. Up at the front. KG actually got a bit of separation on Cleese. There will be 20 laps to go here at the line. Now Cleese driving it hard through 3 and 4. Actually managed to grow the gap at the line, but here comes Jack Nicholson trying to look to the inside. Nothing doing. 1 and 2. What about 3 and 4? Will anybody make anything work anywhere? People really tentative to make moves. They're hesitant, I'd say. Oh, but Cleese right on the bumper. We got somebody making a move. Tib Foster going for third. Oh, he's going to sail right by the 57. But Nicholson's got a run now coming through the corner. Foster hangs tough. Nicholson washes up high. So do Hedberg. Wario's going to come on by. The Fonz as well going to try and make a move. Wario all over the back of the 40. Now Tibbs got to take a few laps and run down the 4 in the 81. John Cleese just going to make the move. He's going to go right there. Now Foster, he tried to get a run on KG. Caught him at the wrong place. The bad time is going to hold him up. KG's going to clear. Now he's going to have Wario to deal with. Coming to line, 15 laps to go for John Cleese. KG trying to hold off Tib Foster. But now KG with a run on the 4. Foster would really like to get close to the 81 so that if KG does get underneath, he can take advantage. Oh, there we go. KG to the inside of the 4. Cleese, they're side by side. Foster right there, but is Wario going to have the line? No. Foster is going to Take second. Wario is going to grab third, though, from Cleese, who's going to fall from first to fourth in 4 turns. In the back, there's Cloud making some moves. Bueller as well, but he's not. Cloud's gotten some more cars in between him and the 41. Now Wario to the inside of Tib Foster. Cleese is there. Is the dream over for Tib just as soon as it started? Nicholson is going to go on by. The Fonz. In 3 and 4, side by side. Is Krieger going to make a move? No. He falls back to 6th. Even rougher. No, there's 12 to go. Wario to the lead. Trying to, at least. KG is able to shut the door going into 3. Now Tib to the inside of the Fonz. $11 to go. Now Wario to the inside. He's going to put his AutoZone Ford into the lead. Cleese right on the quarter panel of the 81. They're side by side coming off the corner. Haywood Banks up here. We haven't talked about him all day. Same with Anthony Perkins. They're both all of a sudden in the top 10. Robbie Krieger in 6th. Now he looks like he's going to pass the... Yes, he's going to pass the 40. As well as Haywood Banks. Just as soon as Foster gains a spot, he's going to lose 2. Cloud up to 24th. Bueller only up to 29th. Back at the front. 9 to go. Cleese now to 2nd. KG now is under fire from Jack Nicholson. As John Cleese will close up heavily. Sorry, I thought I saw a sign appear low, like somebody was about to hit it. Cleese all over the back of Wario with 8 to go. Cleese trying to size up an opportunity to get by. 7 laps to go. Wario seemingly en route to yet another victory. He won, I think, once last year. He won once this year. It would be number 3. John Cleese won once this year. Was that? That might have been Indianapolis Raceway Park. Nicholson, Robbie Krieger is up here. There's Haywood Banks, who has never won anything in his career. Hedberg at least has a Truck Series win. $5 to go at the line this time for Wario. And he's pulling out an advantage. 3 car lengths of separation maybe on the 4 of Cleese. Cleese now he's charging. 2. Now there's only 1 car length. Now maybe 2. Now 3. Oh, Cleese got a better run through 4 that time. 4 to go. There goes Cleese to the inside. KG right on the bumper of the 4 as well, but he's going to not have as easy of a time getting around the 22. Eddie'll clear. The 57 of Jack Nicholson to third. 3 to go. John Cleese now has to hold on over Kamikaze Games. 57. Oh, and Tib gets crowded high. Will fall out of the top 10, despite having a fantastic car. Oh, cars are pitting. They can't all make it. This is huge. Knuckles, Stephen Hawking, Ann Wilson, Benedict Cumberbatch. You don't know how huge that was. Here we go. Into 3 and 4, coming to the white flag. Starlight Glimmer's gonna come down. Nobody else major pitting. White flag for John Cleese. Going into 1. Kamikaze Games is there. He's gonna easily take the spot. Oh, now he's gotta watch the fuel pressure gauge. Oh, Jack Nicholson is coming. Nicholson, I don't think, is going to have enough time. He looked like he might have coming out of 2, but KG looks like he's there. Oh, Nicholson, he's closing the gap, but I don't think it's going to be enough off of turn 4. Kamikaze Games wins the Cat Skid Steer Loader 200 at Darlington, presented by Carolina Tractor. Did we have any other weird drivers pitting? No, but we had Logan Cloud getting stuck high and losing points to Ferris Bueller. Wow. That was a hard-fought battle, folks. Hard fought. Or they're wrecking cars or something. There you go. Wow. What happened to Cloud? Oh, yeah, you got stacked up and Geddy Lee. Darn that Geddy Lee. What? Oh, wow. Oh, bad hit. There is some big carnage. KG's your winner. Yep, he lost 9 spots. 9 points. The Fonz had a decent race. Now it's the top 11 in points within 2 races of the points lead. 7 races to go after this one. Everybody's still eligible. Haywood Banks could get eliminated as soon as next week. Potentially some others like Mitch Hedberg. Now everybody has at least... That was second top 10 of the year for Haywood Banks. And Mitch Hedberg. Wow. That was KG's first top 5 of the year. Vaults him up to 34th points from 37. Starlight Glimmer down to 21st in points. I'm trying to tell. None of the... Stephen King is an incredible stat. 6 top 10s, 6 top 5s. 32nd in points. I think Eddie Money is up to... No. Logan Cloud, no. Goodman and Clinton, no. Wario up to 138 laps led. 43 laps. He led 43 laps tonight. He had only led 13 laps the entire season. Anyways, we continue the throwback weekend tomorrow. We'll finish it off, you know, with the Cup Series. That's sure to be an interesting... That's an interesting race. We'll see you then. Till always, have a good day.